Immediately, good bounce and good carry.
The crafty operator.
They'll run away for 4. It's a short boundary and a very, very fast outfield. 8 ahead of Australia. 4 more. This time it's Amler off the back foot. Now he can't. He's through the covers and it'll run away for 4. 22 without loss. Put away beautifully by de Kock.
Got that through. That'll make him feel better. Found the gap through extra cover. Whip that away. That's a beauty. That is a terrific shot. End of the scoreboard.
We don't see many of these. It generally disappears for 6.
That is a good shot. There's a bit of pace in this deck, and you can see the way that de Kock just leant on that. Out of the screws, it raced away.
And again, this time in front of square.
Pulls that away to the fence. The 100 comes up for South Africa. Oh, that's well played. The adjustment was made by Quinton de Kock.
That's beautifully played. Hashim Amla this time, giving himself some room.
He's got that fine. And that'll race away to the boundary. He's chipped that again over the man at short fine. Second boundary of the over.
So Virat Kohli, we'll see him later on. He's top of the pops.
Yes, we've got at least 6 players playing here today in the top 10. That's a fine strike. He's picked his spot to perfection. Driven through the offside. And that'll roll away to the boundary. This deep point, this deep square leg. It's played on. India get the breakthrough. In the end, one will have to say it's a soft dismissal from South Africa's point of view.
And unfortunately for them, it led to the dismissal of Hashim Amla. Tentative stroke from him. The first one, really, we've seen today. He's batted beautifully. Amla gone for 65, 152 for 1.
That's an outside edge and will fly down here for 4. The angle's very difficult to work out. That's 4 more and takes him to 96. Cut away, that'll be 4 runs. I've been really impressed with what I've seen of this guy up to now. And that's why. Beats him again. 2 in 2. Palace gets away, gives himself room and slices him over. Backward point. Out. Straight to cover point. So, Jemmy gets his man. Straight to extra cover.
South Africa 172 for 2.
South African captain A.B. de Villiers comes to the crease, averaging 49 with his team on 172 for 2. This is what interests me. And he's hit it way back into the stand. I said it was a nice thing to get a free hit when you're in the 90s. That's taken him to 98. Well played, young man. Wonderful innings. And as HD has said, on his home ground. Fantastic. Enjoy it.
Oh, yes. What a strike. It's skimmed. It's gone flat for 6.
Absolutely brilliant, Quinton de Kock. How well he's played today, and another classic example of his talent.
That's nicely done. Not the first time he's done that today. That's well played. Calculated, didn't look to hit that too hard. Just got to the pitch, opened the face and worked with the spin. 4 runs to Quinton de Kock.
Put your resources in positions where they can benefit the team the best. That is beautifully struck this time by AB de Villiers. Runs away to the boundary. That is just a quality stroke.
And beats long on. That'll be a few more, 4 more, 2 in a row.
So this is where MS Dhoni has some problems.
He's gone for it, and he's got it right in the middle of the bat, and it's on the bank. It's de Kock again. On song. But hitting the ball at all. A man in form. Oh, straight back at him. Straight back. The change in bowling has worked for MS Dhoni. He's got the big fish. Quinton de Kock is distraught because he walks off, having just patted one back to Virat Kohli.
Cracked that. He's cracked that very hard indeed. Brilliant shot from AB de Villiers. Good shot, beautiful shot. Brilliant stuff. This time from JP Duminy. Thin air makes the ball fly. And that's clever as well. He knew the fine leg was inside the circle. It's going to run away for another boundary. What a terrific over for South Africa. That's a beautiful shot. That is going to bring a reward for what a superb shot that is. That's 6. That is a beauty. Straight down the ground.
The offside. He's absolutely middled that.
16 off the last over, 9 off 4 balls in this one. He's whipped that away. That is a beauty. He's punched it for 6. Right out of the screws from JP Duminy.
They can adapt to the moving deliveries. De Villiers has middled that. Yes, it's all the way. A low full toss there. But AB de Villiers, with the power he possesses, it didn't bother him in the slightest. David Miller should have come to the crease, but JP Duminy, after a little bit of a slow start, has really found his straps. 34 of 20 deliveries.
It's gone again. This time over extra cover, and that's half a dozen more. That is a beautiful shot from AB de Villiers.
Yes, another quality one. And that brings up 50 for AB de Villiers. 52 of 38 deliveries. He's gone there with 2 sixes in this over.
JP swings, and he swings it a long way. That's another one. That's 6 more. This is magnificent stuff from these two. They are really stepping on the gas and putting on a show. 20 off that over.
You're going to have your wits about you and hit exactly the right lines and lengths.
He's hit that high in the bat, I think, but he's hit it high enough. That's gone for another 6. Short delivery again, missing the areas. One just to bring up a 50. Another 50 for South Africa from JP. This has been an absolute beauty. Just 25 balls. His teammates have appreciated that. This is the role that he played a couple of years ago. What a position. Over the top of third man. That's certainly not the length he got a ball with that field. Oh, he's cracked that. It's another terrific shot from AB de Villiers. It's on the bounce. They've been bowling over the last couple of years, but this is certainly not good. Advancing down the track this time, and he's sliced that away for another half a dozen. These umpires are going to need some massaging, I think, at the break. Full toss this time. He's hammered that nice and straight, and he's got it away for another boundary. Superb, absolutely superb.
99 is the partnership.
It's got that away for 4. In fact, it's gone for 6. That brings up the 100 stand. What a magnificent performance from these two.
Sharmy just sits there in disbelief.
And it was a delivery of 140 k's per hour. It's got him this time. The length was right, the accuracy was spot on, and that's the result.
You miss, I hit the stumps. That's what you got to do at the end. And he's brought about some success. Look at this, nice and full, almost pitching on the white line. Knocks over the off stump. Brings to an end. A wonderful innings by A.B. de Villiers. He's on his way. South Africa 352 for 4.
Absolutely fascinating to watch what happens later. There's the dismissal of A.B. de Villiers, the end of a spectacular night. Trying something special again and not quite succeeding this time.
That's a basic principle, particularly at the end. You just talk about if he misses, you hit.
So 3 balls left in this innings. Got that away nice and fine on the offside, and that's gone for 4. That's not a bad way to start. Last ball of the innings. JP hits that straight to the fieldsman, just trots through for the 1, but that is also the end of a superb performance from JP Duminy. Magnificent performance from South Africa after being invited to bat by MS Dhoni. Dale Steyn, I sometimes think that caption should say right arm extremely fast. He'll be fired up today. Here we go, the first ball. Shape, there's the shape that we see from Steyn. He's a special talent.
Certainly is, and
oh, it's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. The perfect delivery first up. I'm looking at his speeds also here, Ravi, right at the start. The first couple of deliveries have been around 138, that one 140 k's per hour. That's quicker. Smart at that, good carry through to the cock. That is a beauty. Gee, this shape is just magnificent from Dale Steyn. Steyn and Titobi, it looks like it's going to be tonight. Oh, it's a beauty again. Goodness me. We'll get our graphics guys busy, our Hawkeye boys. We'll get them busy showing this over shortly. Last ball, the first over. And what an amazing start from Steyn. That really has set a standard. None for none.
is very handy from South Africa's point of view.
Beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot that is. It was in the air for a while, but it was right out of the screws. Oh, extra bounce from Titobi. It's good stuff from Titobi. 4 for 9. Beautiful again, this time through extra cover. That is the way to play a cover drive.
Now this shot even better than the first one he played.
He's got that away over the man who covers this time for another boundary. That's an equally well played stroke as well. Oh, and again, that is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent, and there's a lot of appreciation from Sharma. What does Sharma do here, Ravi? How does he try and combat this?
Top class fast bowler.
And again. Wow. This really is special. Yeah, it wasn't going to take long for that red mist to appear for Steyn.
I wonder how long Rohit Sharma will be patient himself.
There we go.
A massive roar from the crowd. He's made contact. He's seeing it better.
It's a leading edge. Out towards the square boundary. Going to come back just for 2, and that's totally destroyed Steyn's figures so far. Certainly more pressure on. It's high, it's in the air. The cock wants it. He's called loud, and he takes the catch. Fresh from 100, now a very good catch as a keeper, diving a long way and covering some good ground, and Morkel is struck with his first delivery. 1 down means Virat Kohli arrives at the crease. Career numbers are brilliant, over 5,000, average of 52. Average is 48, by the way, against South Africa. Away from home, he's the only player who's got an average higher than 30 in this game for India. And he's got his work cut out, but his year has been superb. Ravi, you've seen most of it.
Yes, he's had a brilliant year.
Oh, it's a beauty.
That's nasty.
Spars at that one. Now that's been dropped.
And a terrific delivery. That deserved the wicket. Kohli in two minds here. Wasn't sure of the bounce. Initially was looking to take evasive action by dropping his wrist. The ball followed him.
Certainly a neck as it went through. Almost looked like he was getting into his celebration. Oh, that's a nasty one. That's in the rib cage.
It's a kind of pain that'll grow on you. It's a little early in.
He struggles against Dale Steyn, but as long as he's still there, he can turn things around.
Top shot. Brilliantly struck. 4 runs.
It was airborne, and de Villiers probably thought he had a half a chance there for a period of time. There we see full and length, driven nicely through the covers. De Villiers might have thought he would have got a hand to it. But it worked out well. To the boundary it goes.
That's a good shot as well. Just a punch. Had to curb, trying to go leg side, went straight. Virat Kohli.
He's bouncing back nicely.
There's half a shot from Dale Steyn.
Might still have been fine.
He struck that. A good shot. A lovely way for India to end the power play. 4 runs. Edged, overslip, gone for 4. That's a good shot. It's gone for 4. Didn't back down, decided to take it on. And he got enough on it. Got him, I think, has he? He's gone out in a big way. Nope, nothing.
So India have to pick up the rate at some stage, so they have to try and target somebody. It's a quality shot. Not really much width, but Kohli's quickly onto it, punches it behind square, and it's another boundary.
$60 for 1, 14 gone. The rate's gone out, yes. McLaren is the man. Cullis the catcher. The second wicket goes down.
Good delivery again. The ball just moving away from Virat Kohli. Played away from his body. There was movement, there was bounce.
He hits him first ball.
Good bowling, good thinking by Ryan McLaren. Good aggressive bowling.
Bowled him out. It was the first ball that did it. Sat back in the crease. Wonderful bowling, intelligent bowling.
Between bat and pad, but the feet just weren't going. That front foot hardly moved at all, and that's why he left that gap between bat and pad. So Ryan McLaren strikes twice in the 1 over. Here's the one that set up this dismissal. Bowled an excellent short delivery, followed it up with that one, and it had the desired result.
It might go for 4. Yes, it does. And it's 4 runs. 2 slips for the left-handed Raina. Oh, he'll have to hurry. He'll have to hurry. This is going to be very close. Raina wanted to get up the other end, no doubt about that.
The bowling is such, they don't need a run out as well. This is an excellent piece of fielding. He's going to be gone, and he is by some margin. So brilliant by South Africa in every respect.
Let's have a look at the run out again. Wonderful fielding from Miller here. Watch for the quick release. It's in his hand, it's out of his hand, and it's accurate.
Single was never on. Suresh Raina, his desire to get off strike, just selling out his batting partner.
Brilliant from Dhoni. He won't sit back. He'll take it to the opposition whenever he gets the opportunity. That'll be 4, I think. No, good fielding. Not so good fielding. Started badly, did very well. Bowler not a happy bunny.
Counter-attack from Dhoni. Through mid-wicket, finds space. Outfield quick, so should run away for 4.
He will try and do something to upset the rhythm of the bowler. Like he's chipped down the track there. He chooses his moment. He chooses his moment well. He's got that square and will find the boundary. That's in the air and finds the gap. One bounce over the rope. Oh, that's gone through past the keeper. He pulls again. Had to hurry. And that is brilliant from Dale Steyn in the deep.
This is going to be tight. Very little work for Quinton de Kock to do. Takes it, hits, that's gone. That is gone. That is quite brilliant from the South African fast bowler.
He said he's a natural athlete. Brilliant pick up and throw. Brilliant all-round performance. That's well timed. Will reach the boundary. Driven once again down the ground by Jadeja. And help himself to another boundary.
Dhoni takes the attack to Torbe, advances down and smashes one through the mid-wicket area.
Crack that away, that's a good shot. Well, that's nicely played. Good scrambling as the sweeper from Miller to no avail, but a fine stroke. Advancing and just over the top. Not quite out of the middle, fairly high on the bat, but he got the desired result. Got him. Got that one through, just tailed back a fraction, disturbed the furniture. Carlos has got one on the target and got rewarded.
But on this occasion, it's an absolute beauty. Shapes back, nips back, cleans up that off stump. So India lose a 6 wicket. Jadeja goes for 29.
A few more wickets fell. It was tough out there. Nicely played. Just punched. And it's a fast outfield. Keeps you interested. And then you don't get there. 4 runs. Shot. Beautiful shot that. From a man who's walked in at number 8.
He's just slapped this from his presence.
Nicely placed. Lifted it over backward point. It's got him. It's an edge. It's an edge. Yep, he's looking at the umpire and saying, why are you giving me out? But there certainly was something. And Ashwin has got to go. It's McLaren again.
So Ashwin departs for 19.
That's well hit. Has it gone all the way? Not quite. I don't think. It's 1 bounce and 4. But the pace and the bounce is what South Africa have liked about it today. Here's the spearhead. That's a great start. He's been fantastic today, Dale Steyn. And how often isn't he? But it's been brilliant to watch. Lower than McLaren. at pace, and he's got him. Edged, taken by Cullis, ever present in the slip cordon, and continually just plucks them out the air.
It's 190 for 8.
Mohit Sharma in and facing.
Well, won't be surprised if he sees one full and straight.
He's fired up. Well fired up. But he'll be happy with the 3-for. Shot. Pitched up and dispatched for 6 by MS Dhoni.
Yeah, the first one really in his half.
And that's gone for 4. Long on back. Fine leg up. Well played. Won't take the single.
You see him taking off the glove. That's the second time he's been hit there. That's hurt. That has really hurt.
Yeah, got to remember he's a keeper as well for the side, so can't afford those hands getting injured.
Pulled away, and that will go for 4.
Such quick hands, MS Dhoni. He makes something that isn't really all that short.
4.
There's no safety net at the back of the cover fielding. That'll be extra runs, 4 of them, and a wide. Bowled him, dragged it on. Steyn gets the big fella out. What a wonderful innings has been by him, though.
He's gone for 65. India 217 for 9.
There you go. It's easy as that. Steyn stops in his follow through, and the ball gets to him. Now he takes the stump back. South Africa win by 141 runs, which is their second biggest runs victory against India.